Good evening, good evening, good evening. Hey, sis. I hope you are having a great start to your week. Today is Sunday, November 19th, 2023. And that means it is time for our Sunday Pie Power Hour plan, implement, execute. All right. So, again, hope you're having a great start to this very busy week we have coming up this week. All right, so I want to get into this info. First of all, if you are watching live and you see my face, y'all know what to do. You got to like it and share it because somebody on your network might need this information. So don't be stingy. Just go ahead and share it. They need it. All right. I appreciate that. And of course, if you are seeing us for the first time, I want to make sure that you go ahead and download your weekly planner. Make sure you have your weekly planner so that you're able to document the action steps that you need to take for the week as you're working toward your milestones. We're working at the very, getting towards that last week in November. And so we're getting to that November milestone. All right. And if you haven't participated with us every Sunday at 8 p.m., we spend some time talking about our action steps for the week. Now, this is not to be confused with your daily to-do list. That's different. Everybody has stuff that they have to do for their business, for their job, for their family. This is specifically steps that you have to take that you're working towards a certain target. You're working towards a certain milestone, so a certain goal. All right. And most of the time, that's outside of what you do on a daily basis for your business. So you want to make sure that you're writing this stuff down because it is super easy to just forget about it and look at it next week and go, oh, I was supposed to, I was supposed to do that this week. So that's why we get together. All right. And look, today I'm really excited. Today I spent some time with my sister, Shawnette Hawks. Shout out to Shawnette. She had her 10th anniversary for her business, a New You Wellness Center here in Richmond, Virginia, and had an opportunity to spend some time with her. And it was a great event, vendors and music and food and exercise classes and all kinds of stuff. And so it was actually that was the New Wellness Center was my first office when I had my tutoring company. And so this is exciting to celebrate all of her success in the past 10 years. And that actually gave me an idea for this evening because I had the chance to meet so many really talented business owners and some talented vendors, folks who are just getting started in their business, side hustle, folks who are working their business part time, some folks who are working their business full time. And I had opportunity to meet so many wonderful women. And I said, you know what, tonight let's talk about some of those things that you need to really make sure that when you're out networking, because this is the season, you're going to get all the networking events, the holiday parties, the vending events, the shopping events. And so you want to be purposeful with that. And we talk about, some of the things that you should do. But tonight I want to talk about some of the tools you should have with you so that your networking is meaningful, that you're able to it's actually going to benefit you and the folks that you meet. All right. And so let's get into a little bit of that tonight. All right. So first of all, one of the main things that you need to have with you at these events, look, can't get around it. Your business cards. You need to have business cards. Maya, why do I have to have business cards? Because you need to have business cards. Now, does that mean you have to have paper business cards or digital business cards? Well, you know what? Let's talk about both of them. I have both. So the digital business card is a must have. If you don't have a digital business card yet, you need to go ahead to get one of those apps and get yourself a digital business card. Most of them have a free option, so you don't have to wait, right? You don't have to put in your budget yet, but make sure you have a digital business card. They are so convenient. You always have it with you because it's right on your phone. All of your information, you can constantly update information as you need to update it, update links, update numbers, all of that stuff, update your picture, your logo, right on the spot. You don't have to wait to do it like you would with a paper business card. And so having a digital business card makes it so much easier when you're at these events. You're not fumbling around in your purse trying to find cards. The cards aren't damaged or anything like that. It's right on your phone. And so I use Hi Hello. I'm not a affiliate of Hi Hello, right? So I don't get paid for telling them, but it's a great app. Hi Hello has a free version, and I've been using the free version for about maybe 2 years or so. And honestly, you don't even need the paid version. I actually do plan on getting the paid version because there's a couple of things I want from the paid version. But the free version I've been using for a while, and it is stellar, superb. Mwah, I love it, right? So with your digital business card, you can have all your information there, all of your links, and I tell you all of your links. I have my website, my email, I have my calendar link, I have my YouTube, my Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn. I don't have TikTok though. Yeah, I don't do TikTok. um, my even my Cash App and Venmo and all of those things, YouTube, all of those things are on that digital business card. And there is no way that you can fit that on a paper business card, right? So this makes it very unique. That's one thing about the digital business card. You can just put so much more. Plus, it allows you to have up to 4 business cards on the free app. Now, so of course, every app is going to be a little different, but at least on Hi Hello, and then you can have 4 business cards. So I actually have my womb card, right? Of course, that's important. I have a card that's just information on our Virginia networking event because as I'm going out and meeting people, I want them to attend that event. And so instead of giving them my whole card, I get them to register right there. And I'll have just boom, right there. QR code, they register. I have my jewelry on there, and then I even have my personal information, like my personal business card. So very convenient, very convenient. But I also have paper business cards. So what's the point of having a paper business card if your digital cards are so convenient? Well, first of all, when you're at these events, I guarantee there's going to be somebody that you meet that does not have their phone with them. It's Maya, I forgot my phone at home. You have a paper business card? Absolutely. So you have to have that as backup, right? You always want to have that as backup with that paper business card. Also, I love using my paper business cards if I have I participate like in a swag bag or I'm giving a little gift or something. I have my paper business card attached. So the paper business card does have a purpose. You can use it for, as a backup. You can use it just as a way when you're giving gifts. You have that information. Sometimes I just like leaving my business cards places. Like a lot of businesses will have a little place where you can put your business card on a bulletin board, or sometimes like right in front of the cash register. But you can't do that. You can't leave your phone, right? So it definitely is beneficial to have both paper and digital business cards with you. Okay, very important. All right. So number 2, I like to call this my branded freebies. When I'm at these events, right, and I'm meeting vendors or I'm meeting other business owners, whether they're vending or not, and I've given them a card, I always like to give them a little something extra to remember me by, right? And so, it might be something as simple as a pen. It might be like a little bag with some candy in it with your paper business card. There we go. I like giving out, I have stickers now. Let's see. I have these stickers that I give away when we're out and about because I like putting stickers on my computer. So I have like these little stickers that I give away. And so now, actually, what I decided to do today was I made this decision today because the stickers I gave out today are a little bit bigger. And so, what I'm going to be doing from now on for my branded giveaway, on the back, I'm going to have another sticker that's actually going to be our QR code. So, actually, my stickers are going to be my paper business cards. So, they have a little something. They peel the sticker off. They can put it on their computers, whatever. I don't care what they do with it. But then they also have my business information on the back. So now it's doubling as a branded gift and as a business card. Sometimes I'll give a little piece of candy. You might have, these little good bags right here. Throw a little piece of candy in there. Or, if I'm a vendor, so give me some gum. Like you got some mints or something. It helps. Trust, it helps, right? So have some little, just a little something to help cement your memory in that person, right? And it's a really nice thing to have. All right, so this one's a little different. This one's a little different. Make sure you have a shopping bag with you. Right, Maya, why do I need to bring a shopping bag? This is to send a message. All right. If you've ever been a vendor, I've been a vendor before, right? Where you're at these events, you've invested time and money, you have all your stuff, you got your tables, you got your whole setup. And some of these vending events are great where you really can make some great money, you've made some great connections. Some of the vending events you don't really make money, right? So it can be a hit or a miss sometimes. And so because my audience, my target audience, will usually be the people who are vendors, right? I tend to go to these events where I'm going to meet Black women entrepreneurs, brown women entrepreneurs. That's where I go, right? And so I like to have a bag with me because guess what? When I walk up to that table, I'm not just there to say, hey, let me tell you about my business. I'm there to say, I'm about to support your business. Like I'm interested in learning about you, your business, and I want to make sure that I am buying something from you today. I like using, so I don't buy everything that I buy is not always for me specifically. I might buy something. We have our in-person events, so I'll buy stuff that I'm going to put in raffle bags, and some stuff I just want to buy for myself. Like today, there was this candle that was just wow, smelled so good. I was like, oh, that one I'm keeping. But about some other stuff that I know that I'm going to be, giving away. And again, I'm sharing their information with my network. And so, but when you walk up with that shopping bag, you're already sending a message. I'm not just here to throw up my business on you. I'm actually going to invest in you today. And as a vendor, when someone is coming up to my table and they already got a shopping bag in their arm, they are telling me, all right, hey, this is a potential sale, right? And so you might actually also get a little more attention from that vendor just because that you're prepared with the bag, right? So it's just something to just another way to cement that memory for that person, all right? And then lastly, now this seems like to be a no-brainer, right? But I have to tell you this. You want to make sure you have a collection tool. You want to make sure you have a way to collect the information that you're getting from the people that you're meeting at this event, right? And so your phone is great, but let me tell you how dangerous your phone can be. So let's talk about it. Let's be specific. So again, when you have your digital business card, one thing I like about the one that I use, and I think most of them are like this, was when I send my information, they've scanned my QR, they got my information, they've uploaded it into their phone. They have the option of sending me back their information and I save their contact. But it's not just saving their contact on my phone, it's saving their contact in the app. Why is that important? I have 2,000 contacts in my phone. If I just save somebody's phone number, I don't know who that person is by the time I get home. I have too many things in my mind. So I've already forgotten somebody's name. But I do know that I can go back in the app and look at the date, right? Today is the 19th. So I can go back and look at today and see the list of everybody I made connections with. Oh, okay, these are all the folks I met at the anniversary at Shawnetta. Now I know who they are, right? If I just save them to my phone, they are literally lost forever. It's just like getting a business card. You just stick it in that horrible pile of cards that's wrapped up in rubber bands. It's gone from your memory from forever. So don't just depend on adding them to your phone. You have to have a specific place. If you don't have an app yet, and you're saving them to your contacts, save them to a group. So create a group that's specifically for networking. So, and when you save them, there's always a place in that contact where you can add notes, right? So I met this is where I met this person, and then save them in the group. Again, if you just save them to your contacts, they're gone forever. You're not going to remember what their name was. You're going to be scrolling. Oh my goodness, it'll take forever. But if you tag them in a group in your phone, then at least you know you're able to get back to that information quickly. That is a specific collection tool. You can go old school and keep a notebook with you, right? You got the little tiny flip notebooks. Look, I keep this with me sometimes too. Y'all don't laugh at my little toolkit over here. I don't even know if I have this in here. No, I don't. I'll show you this one though. And so I keep these little baggies with me because I always get paper business cards. So instead of just throwing them in my bag and they are gone forever, so these are some of the business cards I collected today. It's in a little bag and it was in a place in my purse. I know I can get to it. So when I come home, I can scan their information into my phone if I didn't already get their information through my app, and then they're saved that way. You have to have a tool. You have to have a tool. Otherwise, the connections that you're going to make, you're not going to know where to find them. So you can do that all important follow up that same day or the next day. I try to do it that same day. So when I came home today, everybody I connected with, I sent everybody a text message, not a group text, an individual text. Hey sis, it was so nice to meet you today. I'm looking forward to connecting with you. I made sure everybody got our registration link for our Virginia event that's coming up right after Thanksgiving. So again, you have to start making you have if you make these connections, you have to make sure you're doing that follow up. But if you don't have a place to collect everything, a lot of that information gets lost. All right. So make sure that you have a collection tool. So when you're going to these events, you are prepared for being able to just get the info, start building those relationships. And speaking of events, look, it is the last set of circle meetings for us for 2023. You want to make sure that you register. It's the last week of November. Thanksgiving will be done. We start right on Cyber Monday. Our North Carolina circle starts on November 27th, and then Virginia is on the 28th. Maryland is on the 29th, and our national circle is on the 30th, the very last day of November. If you have not attended a circle meeting, this is definitely going to be a great one to come to. It's our last one for 2023. We don't do any circle meetings in December. We give everybody a break because of the holidays. And so this is the last one for 2023. And we have some really good information that you're going to want to have before going into the holidays. All right. So make sure that you register. Go to our website, wombbiz.org/circle meetings, or you can just go to our website and click Womb Events, and all of the meetings will be listed there as well. Pick the meeting for your area or pick our national meeting and come on and hang out and make those all important connections to start bringing you into 2024. All right. All right, sis. So look, don't forget, this is time for your power hour. Take about 30, 45 minutes, an hour to sit down and really look at what do I need to get done this week? Not just your to-do list, but what do I need to get done this week to be able to hit my November milestones? You have 2 weeks left, not even the full 2 weeks left for November. And so in order to start those December milestones, we want to get to those November milestones. So what do you have to do this week and next week to be able to hit those November milestones so that you are right aligned with your 2023 quarter 4 goals? We're almost done. We're almost out of this year. Crazy, I know. But take the time tonight to get yourself ready for the week. All right. Hope to see you at our circle meetings. The following week, of course, we will talk on Sunday. We'll talk on Super Sunday as well to prepare you for our circle meetings. In the meantime, y'all be blessed and be a blessing. And we'll see you in the hub. Have a great night. See y'all next week.